everybody, welcome to Wrestling Rampage. We're back with another great video.
We are back with another exciting video right here on Wrestling Rampage, one of the best wrestling YouTube channels going today right here on YouTube. That being said, we got 5 questions with Wrestling Rampage. We actually got 6 questions in this set. And we'll be answering these questions right here, right now.
Best we can.
Well, the best we can. You gotta talk a little louder there, Pops?
A little bit.
A little bit,
Got
hopefully.
a little throat, you know, something in my throat. It's probably WWE shit.
Me. Here we go. Feel free to drop us a line, drop us a question in the comments below on our Twitter at WrestleRampage or on our Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. You guys can do that, and we will answer your question right here on Wrestling Rampage. First question is asked by Evil Nerd. How do you feel about Raw? Well, sorry. How do you feel about that Raw gets more pay-per-views than SmackDown?
Oh, goddamn, it's obvious. Goddamn. Alright, look at that superstar fucking jobber up.
Is it jobber up?
Yeah. Vince made sure to take all the talent away from SmackDown and bring in the Raw. Dean Ambrose, Bray Wyatt, The Miz, Mickie James, Alexa Bliss. You know, of course they had a few jobbers in there like Kurt Hawkins and stuff, but they ain't no real winner. But, you know, he made sure to take all the guys that were good on SmackDown and bring them to Raw. Because he wants Raw to be the A show. And I could clearly see Vince really did it. Because SmackDown ain't got much of nobody.
I don't think Raw has more pay-per-views.
It just seems that way.
It just seems that way because, you know...
Yeah, everyone's ready for that sweet-ass Great Balls of Fire.
Goodness gracious. Great Balls of Fire. Here we go. But that's going to be coming up in July. This is going to be the first time Brock is going to be coming back.
Yeah, it's been way past 30 days there, Jimmy Johns. Where the fuck you been?
Oh, yeah.
You been up fucking watching Little House on the Prairie all fucking night, you fucking jock-snipping motherfucker?
What is it, Tommy?
Fucking milking cow's titties and fucking telling your son to suck the cow's tit? I don't fucking know.
You know,
In your fucking Red Barn ass.
maybe I'm just still old school at this, but I always looked at it like this. You know, the wrestling organization, you know, always gave a belt to a champion, which that champion would have suspended every 30 days. That's always been the rules ever since I started wrestling. Ever since I started to watch wrestling when I was a young boy. And I can't understand how it's got from there to this point now.
See,
I don't understand it. I mean, that's the point that...
You know, I never liked Goldberg, but at least he'll show up every once in a fucking while.
Brock has... He's not going to show up.
He's never showed up since WrestleMania fucking 33, and of course he came up after Raw, and everyone's saying, thank you, Lesnar. Thank you for what? For taking the title to obscurity and jamming it up fucking people's anus?
No, he's jamming up...
he's jamming up... Oh, yeah, he's jamming up his slutty-ass wife Rena's fucking pussy. Fuck you, Sable. I
don't think I'd like to have the belt that's
To be honest, you've never done anything.
I'd be like, you're gonna have to fumigate that fucker.
You haven't done nothing in the wrestling business, Sable. You're a fucking whore. So is your fucking husband. He's a fucking jock sniffing son of a bitch.
Okay, we're getting off topic. How do you feel about Raw getting...
I already told you how I feel. Fuck it.
I'm not. I don't think they're getting, you know, more pay-per-views.
I just say they're getting promoted more.
I think that they're getting pushed more better than SmackDown is. But I tell you what, I believe that SmackDown can make a good product even with what they have.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm looking forward to Backlash.
I am too.
Not only that, but I'm actually off to watch the entire fucking pay-per-view, which is a rarity when it comes to my job. But
it probably better than what fucking Raw is offered on pay-per-view.
Better than
and see,
Payback,
that's the
hopefully.
thing. They got so much talent in their pay-per-view, still suck dick.
Payback sucked ass.
It was the worst fucking pay-per-view I've ever seen. There's only a few good matches.
I give Payback maybe a 4 out of 10.
Fuck, I give that motherfucker a fucking 2 out of 10.
What'd you give Payback?
0.
0? We'll go into the next question. Asked by the Jobber.
The who?
The Jobber.
Jobber.
We know who you are, Jobber.
Jobber!
We jobbed you.
That's right.
Jobber.
Next question is, if you could pick any 2 factions from the past in any company to feud, who would it be, and who do you think would win?
So, any 2 factions.
Yeah, any 2 factions from,
Okay.
yeah, from any company.
Alright. The Varsity Club.
Varsity Club, alright, which is comprised of?
Mike Rotunda, Rick Steiner, Kevin Sullivan
Okay.
versus Team Angle.
Okay. Okay. Which is Team Angle is?
Kurt Angle, Charlie Haas, Shelton Benjamin.
Alright. Well, it's just for people that might not know.
If you don't know who it is, you need to go back and watch your fucking back.
Pops!
Shit.
Any faction. That would be a good one, though. Varsity Club versus Team Angle. You know, all of them are pretty well athletes, except for Kevin Sullivan. But he can get by. He can get by. Hopefully, he doesn't book himself to win. Oh,
Mexicools.
who would win?
Team Angle.
Team Angle. Okay, yeah.
The Mexicools against the Spirit Squad.
The Mexicools versus the Spirit Squad. Now, when it comes to the Spirit Squad, there's 5 members. Okay.
Yeah.
Mexicools is Hoovy, Psychosis, and Super Crazy.
Which I love Super Crazy.
It'd be those 3 going against what members of the Spirit Squad? Okay,
We better not be that sweet ass Mitch.
we already know Mitch is not going to be in there.
Mitch would
Yeah,
never
when
be.
he rolls around on his fucking ass.
Mitch
ain't
would
got a
never be a.
WWE contract.
Mitch would never be a fraction anyway.
Well,
in
Mitch is
anything.
never nothing anyway. How's the fucking that Cowboy Nick Mitchell? How did you get Tori Wilson? That's what I want to know. When you were rolling on the ground like a fucking dog with your fucking ass cracked. You fuck.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah, the people were talking about like what talent do you possibly possess?
Yeah. What talent do you possibly possess?
And he scooted his ass. on the
Scooted
ring.
your ass like a fucking dog.
Did he really do that? Oh my god.
And how the fuck did you get Tori Wilson? That's what I want to know. How the hell did you have a chance?
Yeah, how the
Can I scoot my ass around and get some of that pussy?
How the hell did you get that fine pussy?
At least fucking Billy Kidman was some
Yeah,
type of talent.
At least Billy Kidman gave me a goddamn good
Shooting Star Press.
shooting star press every now and then. What the fuck did you give me, Mitch? Nothing.
Horrible time in 2006. That's all I gotta say.
He told you.
Okay, so we know Mitch is out.
Yeah.
So is it gonna be Nikki, Mikey, Kenny, or Johnny? You gotta pick 3 of them.
Kenny's gone.
So Kenny's gone, so it's gonna be Mikey, Nikki, and Johnny.
Yes.
Okay, who will go over? Spirit Squad or the Mexicools?
You know the Mexico's gonna go over these guys.
The Mexicools is gonna go over.
Hard to say, isn't it?
I'm going to go with the Fabulous Freebirds, Michael Hayes, Terry Gordy, and sadly enough, Billy Jack Roberts. They're going
Buddy
to go,
Roberts.
huh?
Buddy
Buddy
Roberts.
Yeah, Buddy Roberts.
That's a sad one right there.
They're going to go against, as sad as it is to say, another 3-man team. And let's just say the Freebirds are going to go over. We're going to get this over with right now. The BWO. Stevie Richards, Nova, and...
Fuck Nova, by the way. Fuck that son of a bitch.
And
Go back
Blue
to Wake
Meanie.
Forest Bank, you fucking prick. I fucking hate you.
And of course, Nova's going to get the ball.
Well, he better, because he's a fucking piece of shit.
We went outside the box with this because, you know, yeah, you could say the NWO versus DX or whatever like that or whatever, but we went outside the box.
Yes.
Next one.
Unfortunately, I would like to see all them matches.
Next one is from T and Couponer, and he asked us, if you had to put a time capsule together of ECW, the NWA, WCW, WWE, and the Attitude Era, what items would you choose and why?
And what are the promotions again?
Shit.
We'll start with ECW.
Okay.
What would you put in the time capsule?
Drugs.
Drugs! DRUGS.
DRUGS. Drugs.
Dan, what would you put in the ECW capsule?
A bounce check.
A bounce check!
Sorry.
I would put barbed wire. Barbed wire in the time capsule. That's for ECW. The NWA, what would you put in the NWA?
The NWA World Heavyweight Championship.
Tradition.
That's right.
Pops.
I tell you what, I think that I would put one of Ric Flair's robes in there.
Alright. If it was me, I would put one of Dusty's boots in there.
Great show.
That's what I'd put in there. WCW.
The Cruiserweights.
The Cruiserweights. All their skeletons, huh?
Yep.
Or the masks.
That's right.
Which one? The mask? Or
All of them.
All of it. Fuck it. I'm going to throw dead bodies in there. Fuck it. Pops!
Oh, God. I think that I would probably
I'll go and say mine if you can't come up with one right now.
just go ahead. I'll think of one.
Tommy says he'll throw the Cruiserweights in there. Me, I throw $80 million in there because that's what we lost in 2000.
That's it. I think that I would probably kidnap Vince Russo and put him in the
Well, I think the internet fans and a lot of the wrestling fans would thank you for that. WWE, what would you put in the time capsule, Tommy?
Hornswoggle winning the Cruiserweight Championship.
Pops!
And I'll put,
Go ahead.
it says the day the Cruiserweight division died.
The day the Cruiserweight
It's still dead in my eyes. But
It is. They tried to revive. They revived it with the Cruiserweight Classic, but ever since they put them on 205 Live,
yeah, no one watches it.
Yeah,
Who watches 205 Live anyway?
I mean, we will every once in a while, but it hasn't been recently. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, I only watched like a few first episodes.
Pops, what would you put in the
Okay,
WWE?
guys, I've thought about this. I really have, and I've come down to one conclusion for WWE. What I would put in the time class, and that would be the crown of the King of the Ring.
The crown of the King of the Ring. I would get the the big fucking WWF like the big plastic thing from the 80s and early 90s.
Yeah.
I'd throw that bastard in there. of the big ass logo, the yellow WWF logo. I throw that motherfucker in
on
there.
the tower.
That's right. I throw that son of a bitch in there. And last but not least for the time capsule, the Attitude Era. What would you throw in the time capsule for the Attitude
The
Era?
WWF Attitude banner that says "Get it,"
Get it.
or the WWF Attitude where it says "Come get some."
Come get some. So
It'd be one of the goddamn banners.
WWF banner.
Yeah, it'd be one of their goddamn Attitude banners.
Pops.
I would have one of the. I would put one of the DVDs in of Bret Hart versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, the I Quit match for everything with Buddy, which that's the way it was back in that day. Nowadays, you can't even get a cut finger.
I would, since Mae Young is dead, I'll grab her hand son and I'll throw her hand in the damn fucking time capsule. Mae Young's hand. That's what I'm not talking about her hand. I'm talking about the hand she gave birth to with Mark Henry. That's how I throw it.
You fucking Russo motherfucker. You know what? If anybody dreamed shit like that right there, or had a part about a miscarriage or something like that right there, That's tragic. You don't do remakes of shit like that. You goddamn son of a bastard.
Hey, feel free to let us know in the comments below with those 5 different companies / times. What would you put in a time capsule? Next question is asked by Charles Reed Fowler. Thoughts on Batman? It doesn't have to be Ben Affleck. Just anything Batman in general. Tommy.
I'm not a big fan of DC or Marvel. That's all I got to say about that.
Not a big fan of superheroes.
Yeah, that's all I got to say about that.
Pops.
Well, my memories is, I started watching Batman with Adam West and Burt Ward back in the '60s. But there was another version, even
Yeah,
way
you got
back.
the whole set on DVD.
Yeah, I do, and there's another version of way back in that.
Still plastic.
Yeah, back in the 30s and the 40s of Batman. I'm gonna tell you now, they didn't have no Batmobile to ride around in. They had normal 30s and 40s car, and you think with the time jump and everything that right there, that right there was really ancient back then. So some people back in the '60s, like me and other people that were, they think, well, we didn't have very much top technology then as what we got right now. Well, we don't. We didn't back then. But it was a lot more technology than it was in the 30s and 40s. Those guys right there that acted did a well of a job putting it over.
So you like Batman?
I like Batman.
Batman is alright to me. I watched a few of the movies. I played some of the games for Batman, like Arkham City, Arkham Knight, things of that nature. Batman's okay. Like Tommy, I'm not a huge superhero fan, but I will watch superhero movies every once in a while.
Not me.
I know you don't. But
He's not a superhero guy.
And plus, it helps that my son's into superheroes, so sometimes I have to watch the shit. So.
Well, yeah, his favorite is the Hulk.
Yeah. My son's favorite is the Hulk, and I ask him all the time, "Why do you like the Hulk?" He's big. Okay.
He's big.
He's big. All right. Well, that's cool. Next question. Well, 2 questions are asked by the same person. We'll start with the first one, asked by Cody Zimmerman. Your guys' favorite bands?
Oh,
Bands?
Bands.
Fozzy.
Fuzzy rules!
I like Saliva.
The West Texas Rednecks.
Godsmack.
You like the West Texas Rednecks?
Yeah, I like the West Texas Rednecks. I like Lincoln Park. Old Lincoln Park, not the new shit.
Oh, God.
Oh, the new shit's terrible. I like all types of bands.
Pops, your favorite bands?
Okay.
Oh, and Nickelback.
Like Leonard Skinner, always have. He died in 1977. Plane crash. If anybody knows that, that's valuable information. I like the Eagles. I like Blue Oyster Cult. I like the Hollies. I like the old band, from the '60s. I do like some of the music now, but it's just not kind of a favorite thing. I do like country. There's a lot of great country stars out there that I do enjoy listening to, and that's about it for me. Riding with Pops, so,
we have to listen to old fogey music and country music. But Dad likes a few new things, but I don't like anything new nowadays. Most shit that they have is garbage when it comes to music nowadays. I'm kind of along the same lines as Tommy when it comes to bands. I like Saliva. I like. Even though some people make fun of Nickelback all the time and everything, I like Nickelback. I don't know what the fuck people's fucking problem is with them, but let's see, Seether.
Yeah, I like Puddle of Mud also.
Puddle of Mud. If you ever watched WWE, like anywhere from 2000 to 2007-ish, most of their theme songs I enjoy.
Yeah.
Limp Bizkit, Kid Rock, even though Kid Rock ain't really a huge band, but you know, anything that came out of that point, the Exodus, Jesus, there's so many. Evanescence. A lot of the theme songs that came from WWE from those years, from 2000 to like 2007-ish, I enjoyed a lot of their theme songs. Now their theme songs suck ass, except for the newest one for Chicago, which is Judas by Fozzy. That song fucking rules. With that being said, we'll go into the sixth and final question, which is asked by Cody Zimmerman as well. Your guys' favorite TV shows.
Favorite TV shows?
TV shows.
Well, I like crime shows, you know, Forensic Files,
Cold Case
Files, and all that. I like Cops, too, because that makes me laugh. And it's always, have you watched Cops and it's always in a mobile home? Or a trailer park?
Or every time they find drugs, it's like, it's not mine.
Yeah, and it's not mine.
Although it's right in your pocket.
That's right. Oh, it ain't mine. I just hold it.
I just hold it for this so-and-so.
I like court shows, too. You know, Hot Bench, if you know what that is.
Judge Judy?
Yeah, Judge Judy. Like King of the Hill.
Bob's Burgers.
Yeah, Bob's Burgers is okay. And, of course, Wrestling Best. What I usually watch. That's all I like.
I like...
Snapped.
I like Snapped. It's also, you know, on Case Files. I also like Forensic Files. I also like Andy Griffith. I like
of course you do.
I like Gunsmoke. I like the Wild Wild West. I like Dragnet. I like Columbo.
Oh, we already know that.
We already knew you liked
Columbo. I like Barnaby Jones, which Barnaby Jones is not on the air anymore, but it was a real big hit back in the 70s.
But Dad just likes the old shows. He even likes Happy Days.
I like Happy Days too.
And the Brady Bunch. He loves the Brady Bunch.
I hate the Brady Bunch. I would have burned that son of a bitch when it first come out. I hated that show. Even the damn music turned my stomach.
Emergency.
I like Emergency too. If everybody has seen these right here, hey, get a hold of me. We can do the same thing, man.
Yeah, he watches like 60s, 70s, 80s shows. Sanford and Son. Now, I like Sanford and Son.
Here's another thing, though, and I don't know how you people feel about it. My kids don't like it, but I watch it anyway. Lifetime. And what got me turned on Lifetime was my wife. I love that show.
Well, network show.
Well, it is a network show, but I love it.
I like that 70s show. Futurama, even though it ended. King of the Hill. Not a big fan of Simpsons. They kind of fell off for a while for me.
Same thing with South Park.
South Park fell off with me as well. When they first came on, they were good, and just over the seasons, I lost really.
Well, they had to reroute and change things that they couldn't do back then, which I think is a shame. It's kind of like to me, it's kind of like the wrestling is today, not like yesterday.
Of course, Bob's Burgers. I love Bob's Burgers. It makes me laugh every time I watch it.
I like Burgers, but
he's fixing the burger. He's scratching his ass.
Never eat there, but I like the guy.
Married with Children.
Yes, sir.
You know, a lot of the. I'm more of a. I like Seinfeld. I like some of the shows that come on. You know, Friends, stuff like that.
I like American Pickers also.
American Pickers is pretty good. I like American Pickers. Not a big fan of Pawn Stars.
And fuck Duck Dynasty too.
Yeah.
And I also like Mission Impossible.
Of course you do.
Hey.
Oh!
Tell me if you remember these shows.
I like Storage Wars.
Oh yeah, Storage Wars too.
Except for Storage Wars New York. Fuck that thing.
Yeah.
They talk about that Boston accent and shit.
Brooklyn, the Bronx.
Yeah, down here in the Brooklyn Bronx.
As a matter of fact, on Mission Impossible, I got season 1 and season 2 on DVD.
We already know you do. But that was our favorite TV shows. Don't forget that you guys can like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Follow us on Twitter @WrestleRampage. Hit that subscribe button. We got more videos coming to you guys. all different times. You making fun of me or something?
No, I'm not. That's good.
With that being said, you guys can send us in questions through any of our social media sites. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to one of the best YouTube wrestling channels going today, Wrestling Rampage. Why don't you take us out there? You want to make fun of people? Why don't you do a little Larry Sabisco for us? How about that?
If you don't subscribe right here on Wrestling Rampage, you're a fucking loser.